first video, we didn't talk about the positioning and the movement and all of those rotations that usually I want to commentate about. So right now, I want to show you how Barats is doing in the side lane and why I personally think he's a good counter to most meta heroes such as Export Gichong and Phobius and all of those other fighters, because he has those skills that make him, he has a passive that makes him very tanky. So his tankiness along with his damage from his passive makes him a really viable pick for me. So right now let's try to assess the situation. So as we can see right now, we don't have a lot of mana. We don't have a lot of items yet, and we aren't that tanky as you can see. So what I'm trying to do here is I flickered hook. So that's the most that's the normal combo that you can do to freestyle with Barats, because it's really game changing. So if the car decides to target you even though he's not supposed to, you can punish him with that flicker SS. So also, you can also make sure to buy cursed helmet first. So cursed helmet the item first, so that you won't run out of HP anymore. So you don't have to move, you don't have to respawn, and you don't have to recall. So you won't lose your stack. So you can see me here. I'm just hitting my stacks. No, even though it's not for the purpose of trying to engage the player. It's just more of I'm trying to fill out my stack. So as you can see here, the Gin decided to jump on me. So this SS skill is also a good skill for, it acts as a purify. So example, if someone knocks you up or someone hooks, or not hook, someone tries to knock you up or dash or stun you, you can use that as a counter to not remove it, but like not be immune to the stun. So that's nice. And you can see there I almost killed both of them, but I was able to get one at least, so that was fine. It also didn't make sense to me that a lot of Barats users, they like to go for the armor items. So like they use the armor boots and then the magic resistance boots. So I don't get why they use that, because for me, I think Barats, as you can see with me, I keep using the stacks constantly, so I eventually have to run out of mana. So again, I flickered SS again since the Gin was taunting me, so I had to repay her with that SS flicker combo. Even if it's a 2v1 situation, it's really hard to kill Barats because of his tankiness. So it's really a good choice that you bring Barats, because as much as you want, your XP lane should be a sustained fighter. So right now in the meta, it's usually a hero that can sustain a lot of damage, yet deal also a good amount of damage which in this case is Barats. So he can really tank a lot, and he can really take the hits from the enemy team, even if you don't have a tank, or even if you're going with a let's say a tank Estes, a tank Rafa, or a tank support basically. So you don't have to worry about tanking tanking the shots from the enemy team, especially if the enemy team is full of burst heroes, as you can see here, Bruno, Gian, and even the Sicilians also considered as burst. So we always have to make sure that we have those types of heroes that can take the shots for the team, so the core doesn't die easily. So I'm also this Barats user that doesn't like to build a lot of damage items with Barats if you are an XP laner, because again, what I said is we need to make sure that we tank a lot of damage for our team, at the same time deal a good amount of damage. So Barats honestly, you don't need a lot of damage, and later in the game you can actually see me soloing the Lord with one attack item, which is the War Axe, and that's all you actually need for you to be strong enough, which is the War Axe, because it's very value. So you get the attack power, then physical attack, then you get cooldown, physical pen, and the movement speed. So Barats always likes to keep his stacks at full, so I constantly use my skills to hit someone or something. And War Axe is also something like that, wherein you need to keep hitting something or use your skills on someone so you can get that movement speed. And that's why it's very, very, very useful for Barats.